What did I tell yous? First round knockout, there's levels.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Man Cave with your host, Mysticsosaa. We'll be breaking down the prelim fights for Islam Makhachev versus Bobby Green. So yeah, starting with the first fight of the night. Looks like a flyweight division, unless they go ahead and change the bout order. We have on the left side, Victor Altamirano coming in with a 10-1 record. As of now, he is a underdog, damn near even. Coming out of Mexico. Yeah, these Mexicans, most of you already know, these Mexicans are very brawl heavy, very durable, most of them, depending on their styles. And then they could take a punch. They could definitely take a punch. 31 years old, 5'8", 70-inch reach. Yeah, so on the right side, we go ahead and look at Carlos Hernandez. He's coming in with a 7-1 record. He is 28 years old, a couple years younger than Victor. Same height. Reach advantage will be going to Victor. Looks like a 3-inch difference, which I'm not sure if it's really going to be a big factor coming to this bout. And the reason I say that is because if you look at Carlos Hernandez, he's a striker. You know, he can hold his own on the feet. But I like him more because of the game plan that he brings to the table. He puts in takedowns. He puts in grappling. I feel like he's gonna be able to take down Victor, who's actually been rear naked choked multiple times, about 4 times. And if you actually look into Carlos Hernandez's record, 7-1, he has 4 wins via rear naked choke. Also has some rear naked choke wins in his amateur results as well. So I could see Victor probably trying to keep this standing and maybe getting a decision, but I'm going to go ahead and go with the Carlos Hernandez side here. I'm going to go ahead and bank that he gets a couple takedowns, finds the rear naked choke, and gets the win. If he doesn't get that rear naked choke, I could probably see him just taking this guy down, probably laying on top of him. Yeah, give me Carlos Hernandez here. Now, moving on to the second fight of the night, we have Ramis Brahmaj versus Michael Gilmore. Talk about the UFC doing you a favor over here for Mr. Ramis. Now, he's 9-4, 29 years young, 5'10" with a 73-inch reach. And coming in, Michael Gilmore, he's 6-4, 5'11" with a 72-inch reach. I'm gonna honestly just keep this short. I don't feel like none of these guys are UFC material, but Gilmore cannot defend submissions to save his life. This is clearly the UFC trying to get Ramis another win to get back on the horse after being manhandled by Court McGee in his last fight. I'll just go ahead and bank it. I'll go ahead and take Ramis over here to take Michael Gilmore down. Either get the submission in the first or second round, and we'll go ahead and see Ramis back in the UFC for a couple more fights, hopefully. Moving on to the third fight of the night, we will be going to the bantamweight division. Alejandro Perez versus Jonathan Martinez. Alejandro Perez, Turbo, I like that name. He is 22-8, slight underdog, plus 180, and Mexican. So that definitely goes and puts the fight doesn't go the distance into a question, because like I stated, these Mexicans are very durable, man. It's I don't know what it is that it's just incredible. 32 years old, 5'6", 67-inch reach. We're looking at Jonathan Martinez, Dragon, 14-4. He is a -220 favorite. Let's see, 27 years young, so a couple years younger than Alejandro. 5'8", 2-inch difference in favor of Jonathan, and then the 69-inch reach. So I'm honestly gonna keep it short on this one as well. I see that it's gonna be a standing striking battle. I feel like Jonathan Martinez's kicks, his striking is more fluent, a bit sharper, and I'm not sure if he's gonna put Alejandro Perez away. I've bet Martinez inside the distance a couple of times. It just doesn't flourish for some reason. So I'm going to do what I did his last fight, which he actually looked pretty great at. I'm going to go ahead and take Jonathan Martinez to win via decision and keep on this winning streak that he's just started. So moving on to the fourth fight of the night in the strawweight division, we have Jing Frey taking on Hannah 24K Goldie. Jing Frey coming in with a 11-6 record, slight favorite. She is 36 years old, so she's going to be the older fighter coming into this one. She is 5'3", with a 65-inch reach. So not a big difference over here. Let's see. We have Hannah 24K Goldie coming in with the 6-2 record, slight underdog. 29 years old, so younger fighter, and the height's about the same, 5'4". She has a 61-inch reach, so you already are giving up a 4-inch reach advantage. I'm gonna keep it simple here. Hannah Goldie hasn't really impressed me in the UFC so far. Besides her amazing physique that she has and her great OnlyFans, I just feel like she needs to keep fighting a bit more. And I'm not sure if it's gonna be in the UFC level. Maybe they give her easier competition. But for Jing Frey, I'm just honestly gonna go ahead and take her via decision. Proven, more proven fighter. Has beaten way better opponents than Hannah Goldie. And yeah, I just feel like she's gonna pressure Goldie, tap, get a nice little decision under her belt, and we'll hopefully see Hannah Goldie take on easier competition and see if she's able to improve. Moving to the fifth fight of the lightweight division, we have Terrence McKinney versus Fiery Ziam. T-Rex versus Smile Killer. A lot of people been waiting on this match. It has been rescheduled, I think, twice, if not more. We have 27-year-old Terrence McKinney with the 5'10" height and the 74-inch reach, taking on the Smile Killer, who is 24 years young, so just slightly younger. He is 6'1", so we have the height advantage for Ziam. I was back and forth with this fight. I'm gonna be honest. At first, I was looking at McKinney here, but I've noticed that Francis has actually brought out a blueprint, and most of these fighters are actually taking a look at, and it's that wrestling. You saw it just recently with Joaquin Umansa Buckley versus Abdul Al Hassan. Buckley said, "No, I'm not gonna take those firefights, and we're gonna take you down." I feel like that's what Zime's gonna do. He even said it himself. He feels like Terrence McKinney's wrestling is something that needs work, and he's gonna go ahead and exploit that. So we'll go ahead and keep it simple here. Give me Fire Ziam, Smile Killer, to go ahead and extend this fight and get a decision or get a third round knockout. Simple as that. Moving to the sixth fight in the prelims in the featherweight division, we are looking at Josiah Nunez versus Ramona Pascual. Ramona Pascual is coming in extremely short notice. We have Josiah Nunez, who's 8-1, great performance in her last fight. She's 28 years young, 5'2" with a 67-inch reach. Ramona Pascual, she is 33 years old, 5'7", with a 66-inch reach. Now, for Ramona, I'm looking at the height, and I don't really think it's gonna matter much here. Josiah Nunez it's incredibly brawly. She loves to get people out of there as quick as she can. And looking at this fight, I think that's what's basically gonna happen. Ramona is not really, her game's not really developed that well. I mean, she is 6-2, so probably in the future, but I'm going to go ahead and take Josiah Nunez here to get a first round knockout against Ramona Pascual, and possibly even get another 50K bonus. I'm not sure if she got one last time, but if she didn't, that's messed up, Dana. It was a great knockout. Yeah, give me Josiah Nunez, first round knockout. Now moving on to the headliner of the prelims, we are going to the lightweight division. Ignacio La Jaula Bahamundes versus Zhu Rong. We have Ignacio Bahamundes coming in with a 12-4 record, minus 260 favorite. He is 24 years old, 6'3", with a 75-inch reach. I want you to keep notice of that 6'3" and 75-inch reach. We'll go ahead and be taking on Zhu Rong. Now, Zhu Rong, I'm not sure what to tell you about Zhu Rong. He's 12. He's actually 18-4. He is coming out of that China scene. He's 21 years old, so very, very young. And he is 5'9" with a 71-inch reach. Now, this is gonna be a great fight. Right away you can tell that they're trying to get us ready for that main card. Now, looking at the last performance for Ignacio Bahamondes, great KO. 5 seconds left in the third. What can you say? It was clearly candidate of KO of the year in my opinion. I feel like he's going to be able to outstrike, probably even maybe find a knockout here. I'm not sure. I'm more leaning into a decision for Ignacio Bahamondes. Wrong. I'm not very impressed with Wrong. Yes, he beat Brandon Jenkins, but how good is Brandon Jenkins? And then the fight prior to that, you got Wrong over here just taunting his opponent and absolutely doing nothing, just waiting for his opponent to strike. Very, very not impressed by Wrong over here. So I'll keep it simple. Give me Ignacio Bahamondes to get either a third round knockout or to get a decision. More leaning into a decision, but you guys do what you think. Alright guys, so that is it for the prelims. Hopefully no fights are called off or any changes are made. This will be a regular. We will only be doing the prelims, and maybe in the future we'll go ahead and start doing full cards. Please comment down, subscribe, let me know if there's anything that needs to be improved, and you know, let's make some money, man. It's about time we make some good money. It's a great betting card in my opinion.
What did I tell you? First round knockout, there's levels.